or they can see us. Oh, wait. Oh, I accidentally clicked it and we're there. We're there right now.
Hey everyone.
Guys. Derrick, go ahead.
Hey everyone. It's Derrick and it's Jess, and this week was super crazy, and I was so excited we can actually talk now live with everyone because hey, it's Witch of Mercury again.
Yeah.
Final.
The season finale.
Yes, and today's sponsor, don't forget, is Argama. So don't forget to check us out his website and many cool tools and awesome model kits. So thank you, Argama.
Yeah, thank you, Argama, for sponsoring this video. Guys, welcome to today's show. As Derrick said, we will be talking about The Witch from Mercury because the season finale was just on Sunday. I was led to believe that the 25th episode, the episode on the 25th of December, was actually the last episode.
I thought so too. I actually did.
It turned out that there was another season finale, and it was this time, and it got a lot of people talking, including myself. All right, I'm pretty sure I messaged the chat, the GTS chat, and I was just like, Derrick, did you already watch it?
Oh yeah, I watched it, and holy shoot, it blew up the net so fast, and yeah, well, we're going to be talking about everyone, folks. We're going to talk about the episode for sure. So sorry if you guys are spoiling. Oh yeah, before that, we should say hi to everyone, eh?
Oh yeah, in the chat, yeah.
Yeah, we got, was it Noble Mecha? We got Otaku Builder, and we got Old School. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Good evening, good morning, somewhere.
I think for Old School, it's like good evening, late, like early morning. I think it might be like 1 o'clock in the morning for him. I'm almost sure.
Something
and he's
like
still
that.
up.
That's why.
Which, by the way, I think he has his workshop done. Where like his hobby room. That's pretty dope. But guys, welcome to today's stream. Real quick, I will be coughing a little bit throughout. I'm still sick. Something that I mentioned. That's why I've been kind of not here. Like even laughing with my friends online, I start laughing and then I start coughing. That's how shitty this is. But I hope that you guys enjoy the show. And as Derrick was saying, there's gonna be spoilers.
Yeah. So
right now, if you haven't watched the last episode of The Witch from Mercury, or if you haven't even watched anything, then I advise you to click away this time around. And I'm sorry, I have to turn you guys away so you guys don't get mad at us, okay?
Please. It's so worth it to watch.
It really is. And you take it from me, because people always say I'm a hater on anime, okay? And I gave it a chance and I absolutely loved it, and it's been a fun watch. But Mercenary, welcome. Old School says 1 a.m. and building in the workshop. That is awesome. What are you building, man? I want to know what you're building.
Oh man, that's crazy. It's so late.
Yeah, man. I saw the last episode. It was decent. That's what Mercenary says. Now, I'm gonna come out and say it myself too, right? I'll be honest here. We're gonna be honest about the episode. I was bored, and the first half was boring to me. There was a lot of stuff going on that I didn't really care about. Okay, for me, like when I watch a Gundam show, and I've told you guys before, I want to see robots fighting each other. Okay, that's what I want to see it for. Like The Witch from Mercury, all the way from the beginning till now, with the duels and stuff, has been awesome because like almost every fucking episode there's a fight. I get to see robots clash, and I love it. Okay. The first few here, like for a terrorist attack, it was kind of boring. I want to know what you think, Derrick.
No, I understand, because I was like half paying attention for the first half of the episode up until I think my boy Ghoul. He actually had the pilot and started fighting, and then holy shoot, and then that's chaos after that. Right.
Oh well, with Ghoul, that's one of the like during the episode where I actually stopped and I was like, wait a second, what is going on? For one, wasn't he piloting one of the Jesta looking ones? What are they called?
Your new favorite.
Oh my god, yes, those things are awesome. Am I the only one who thinks that? Like those things are 100% Jesta inspired. That visor is Jesta, okay? Those things that thing looks awesome. But the fact that Ghoul, when he was fighting, correct me if I'm wrong, he killed his father, right? Guys, we told you there were spoilers, okay? I'm just letting you know again. There were spoilers, okay?
Oh, dude, it was crazy. I was like, like he was like fighting back, and then I always say, does he, like after he speared the cockpit, it's like, does he get it? No, it's his dad, and then the dad talks for the last time as a, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, that shit. That was. Oh, for one, I'm gonna just straight up say it. Fuck his dad. Okay. I'm just gonna straight up say it. Asshole. Definitely. Ghoul. I mean, he was raced through this guy. He's always trying to obviously please his father. I think we talked about this last time too. When we talked about this. He didn't know where his son was.
No,
I knew it.
That's the thing. It was the exact thing. And like he went out fighting, thinking that he's just fighting a whole bunch of terrorists, and God knows his son's piloting one of these suits.
Yeah,
and he's fighting back.
Yep.
Oh,
it was pretty. Yeah, it was fucking weird. So first off, Old School says first half of the episode they really didn't raise the stakes with the characters. Last half felt like the IBO. Okay. We're not saying it was a perfect episode. I think it laid a good foundation to what's to come. But I will admit that the first half of the episode was boring as shit. Okay?
It is, because I barely recall everything on the last episode. Like the first half, I barely remember. And then all of a sudden, it went boom, 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 boom. And then both Alina and I start staring and glued to the screen for the last half.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck is happening? And then the finale, because Alina got spoiled by the net already at that point about the ending.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she did. And then I didn't know anything until after the credits. Then I said, holy, what the hell?
Right. Well, I almost got spoiled through Reddit. And I saw one post. And then when I saw a post regarding like an episode, I was like, wait, there's another episode. And I looked on Crunchyroll and it hadn't come out in our time zone yet. So and you can ask Tess, I was refreshing Crunchyroll. I was like, oh, when is it? When is it? First off, Noble says the show been kind of boring, but she is the best character. She just knocked that girl out. Lol. She's a very fun character. She really is. And speaking of fun characters, because she's from Earth, right?
Yes, she is. She's part of the poor Earth girl or family sort of idea. So actually everything on Earth seems like it's super poor right now. Like,
right.
Wait, you mean Choo Choo?
Choo Choo, yeah, Choo Choo, yeah, the one with the big hair, pink hair.
Yeah, the two pom hair girl.
So speaking of Earth, like the reason I'm mentioning this is because the witches from Earth.
Yeah.
Can I just straight out say it? I didn't give a about them. Okay, like I just didn't care for them. Like I think that kind of bothered me a little bit on the show. How they bring these characters in and they kind of just, it's not like they're forcing me to feel something for them, but like for example, that one that's obsessed with Soletta.
Yeah.
You're just weird, bro. Like,
oh, she's just a weird fascination with her.
That's just creepy, dude. Like, just I don't know. It was a little weird, like I said, and I think Old School hit it right on the head. They didn't really raise the stakes at all. I didn't think, even just the attack felt a little.
Well, remember, it was a diversion. The entire attack was a diversion. So basically, so they can try and attack the president. Like the idea they bring in 2 Gundams and then a whole bunch of other guys. It was all a diversion. So then the other team would try to assassinate the president, right?
Yeah.
So like basically, I don't like Bennett. Yeah, that's the guy name. I don't know. Here's the craziest thing, because they didn't announce the Gundam's name because I only seen the new model kits from the Gundams from Earth sort of idea.
Yeah.
But each one of those are based on the prototype originally, the Lilfrith Gundam.
Right.
Which is, they all say it, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
But,
one of the other cool thing, well, not cool, but one of the interesting things in the show that I want to talk about is when that other Earth girl was, when she signaled the terrorist.
Yeah.
She isn't she like the mole? She's like the one working inside. And what's his? Look, I'll be honest. I don't know all of their names. Okay, guys, I know them like if I look at them. But that guy who saw her do it, and she turns around and she sees him. Yeah, she turns around, she sees him, and she's like, Like, what do you think? Like, for me, I want to know what happens there. Is he gonna say something? Because isn't this like the cowardly character?
Yeah, she is. She's from Earth already. She's part of the group, but then she's the mole. She's the spy that's inside there for Shadik, and I don't know what dirt he has on her, but something's up. But
yeah, I don't know if she's gonna be like a bad guy for the rest of, because technically, like she technically is a bad guy, right now.
Currently, yes, she is. But could be a really crazy twist. I'm not gonna bank money on it. What if she is like a witch of Earth? What if
maybe
she is later on? But that's another thing. Now,
I don't know. I want to know what happens.
That was all hype.
Yeah, it was. That was freaking awesome.
We'll see it soon. We'll see it soon. Let's see.
Joshua,
what first half was it?
Joshua's
message.
Okay. First half of the episode is great with 2D. Yeah. Don't worry, I can't remember names either. Noble Mech says. Hey, they have like weird names, man. Like, I'm sorry. It's not that it's not a good show. It's just like when there's too many characters for me to remember all their names. Like, I remember the main characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of them are side characters, and I just know them by face, or I just know them by faction. Like, oh, this is Earth faction. This is Mercury, and these are the space noids people who think they're cooler than Earth people. But let's get into the when things start going pretty weird, which is when I think Suletta goes into like the cockpit or like into like the office area, and there's another one of those guys waiting to maybe like they hear her.
Hey Kev models.
Hey Kev models, what's up, man? Yeah, and she like peeks, right? And like one of the guys starts walking up to her with the gun.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I'm trying to remember that part of the episode. You had to refresh me on
where her mom comes out and kills him in front of her. Right? Where my waifu comes out.
She comes your waifu. Like, she murders the poor dude, cold blood rain forever. She's being a normal girl who's afraid as hell, and then all of a sudden mom says, hey, it's okay, it's rather you or them.
It's the two steps forward, or what is it that she says?
I think it's something like that.
No, you take 2 steps forward, or you take 1 step back. I forget. Look, it sounds like I didn't watch the show. I did. I was also sick. Okay, but I saw what happened, and there were a lot of theories running around because I was reading through like the community posts and stuff. And one of the things that somebody mentioned is that phrase that the mom says to Suletta seems to be kind of like a
brainwash.
Like a brainwashing, you know, like the BioShock, would you kindly?
Oh.
You know?
Oh.
Because Suletta was literally like physically, you could see it in her that she was scared.
Mm-hmm.
When that happened.
It's exactly the case. And I don't know, maybe that's the trigger. Maybe that is the trigger? I'm not sure. Because it is pretty crazy that the fact that she all of a sudden, like, her mindset just turns away. Her eyes change.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, like she immediately like she was reprogrammed. So this goes to what you were talking about, how she might not actually be a human being.
No, I don't think. And actually, after that scene is like when she. Let's talk about also when she got into the remodeled aerial Gundam.
Yeah, because it's got like a jetpack now and like all that stuff.
I'm a little sad.
Why?
I love the aerials look at the very beginning now. It favored me more than this. It looks more traditional all of a sudden.
I can see where you're coming from with that. I can understand that, yeah.
Because, like, let's be honest, it reminds me now is like, like the new model right now, the rebuild, it just reminds me too much like just your basic Gundam again. Not so much like the new feminine style like Ariel, the very round and bubbly.
I think that this is like the space geared up Ariel compared to like land based aerial.
Mm,
That's what it has like the you know, kind of like the Barbatos is different in space than it is like when it's on Earth.
yeah, maybe. I'm like looking at it, and then the wording of it, they said that this is still not like a combat based
Really?
like suit. That's what they said in the show. It was actually said that.
Wow.
It's actually pretty crazy. It's like they actually said that. It's like this thing's so powerful, even though it's not like made for combat. It's like crazy. So I don't even want to know what a weaponized aerial Gundam would count as.
Yeah. We'll have to see what that looks like. Not a fan of the new design with one line on the face. I'm too used to 2 lines or 3 for the new. One line looks weird. Oh. I personally freaking love the design of the aerial. Like I really do think it's I love it. I mean, not the new. I'll agree with you. When I saw the redesign or like the updated look of it right now with the pack, the booster pack, and all that, it does look a little weird to me, right? Because I was used to like a different kind of aerial. So I think it's a little weird departure in the design. Either way, I think it's still a very strong. I think it's still very strong. When it was fighting against the witch, one of the things that I did want to mention about the witch is the technology that they have on their Gundams to be able to avoid the that thing that paralyzes the gun.
Oh, the antidote.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing. It's like they're using the same thing as what the Gundam Fartech was using before, and basically they're using the programming they used onto it the entire time. It was crazy, and then they went a step further, basically.
Yeah.
So basically, the antidote doesn't work anymore, and it seems like there's a lot more feedback. But these guys are alive still, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the Gundam Lilfrith. I think they're called. The group have to help me. I think it's and Thorn and or something like that.
The new ones?
Yeah, they're literally called is one of them, and the other one's Thorn. I think the audience will have to help me to confirm that. It's not.
I think they're just weird names, man. Why can't we just go to cool names like Sasabi or Barbatos? Like, what are these new names, man? What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm not a super fan of their full design, but I'm hoping something else comes out of it because they're really spiderly, like bulky in their own way.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Ragnarok says that you're right. Lifrith, and Thorn. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know, Micah.
Old School says, do you reckon we'll see as many variations of the aerial as we did for the Barbatos? I want to think yes. And I'll tell you exactly why, Old School. All right. In one of the board meetings with Bandai that I had regarding Gunpla and selling more Gunpla to us via P Bandai, they said, hey, let's put out a fucking aerial and just give it a bunch of different variations and sell the rest of the add-ons as P Bandai. You're welcome. There you go. That was exactly this. That was the board meeting I had with Bandai. So you heard it here first. That's so I think we're gonna see. There it is. Ragnarok says more model kits to sell. Kevin, Ragnarok, and Old School also said that the phrase that my waifu says. That's her name now. It's Jess's waifu. The Char clone. It's basically an activation code or sleeper cell. Winter Soldier activated. That's what I think happens. Like they just reprogram her.
Oh man.
Yeah.
See, that's gonna be so bad.
Lifrith is gonna be the various F90 and Granddaddy Gundams of the Witch of Mercury series.
Might be. There's like so many more that's coming out already. They already leaked. Was it? Gundam Info already leaked all the new models already that coming out. So I would be surprised at that point if there is like a whole extra lineup of them. Just please be better than and Thorn. Like as much as like my chunky mobile suits, they're wearing that. Yeah. Fantastic.
I think we need to get to the meat of the episode that everybody was talking about. Give me a second. What would you like to see for the next aerial variation? Melee, booster, full armor. I know Derrick wants to see a lot of guns on that thing, probably.
Full armor, please. Arm to the teeth and can't even move.
I'll have to agree with you on that. I would love to see a full armor version of the Ariel. Also, when it comes to the models, it gives you more options to mod your units easily than having to learn a new series of skills to do the same. Little hamburger meat. Lifrit, Earth, and Thorn were developed based on the pre-production of Lifrits from the prologue prior to the Vanitas incident, according to the official site. Yeah, so this is before. So they are like, they're like models or variations of like the Ariel before the Ariel, because the Ariel's like the new one. Right?
Yeah, which I'm still wondering about. But hey, you know what? It's good enough. There'll be more. I'm pretty sure that's gonna come out with it. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, let's get to the meat of the matter.
Yeah. Yes. First of all, okay, but you know what, Derrick? If I want to hear your thoughts first, and then I'll say mine, because I'm gonna go on a little rant.
I'm devastated from watching it.
Man.
You know, I'm devastated watching this really cool coaxing series going, maybe it's different. Let's go with something a little bit different vibe. Yeah. I got a lot of friends. I have family that's watching this. And I could not imagine my 11-year-old nephew and any of my friends who is watching with their kids all of a sudden see that scene.
So for those who don't know, spoilers ahead, obviously, I mean, we've been spoiling the whole thing already. That last scene where Suletta comes in and saves Mirone or Mirin. How do you even say her name in English? Because I watch it in Japanese, right?
What's it?
Mirone?
Morning?
No, I'm terrible. Okay, anyway, the point is, I'm gonna go on a little rant here. I understand that, you know what, splashing, just crushing this guy with a Gundam's hand, which by the way is fucking awesome as hell. Okay, that's something that I've always wanted to see. Is like, like when somebody's just shit talking to like a Gundam, they're like, "What's up, bro?" And like, no, I'm a huge ass robot. Here you go, fuck your gun, bah. Like a goddamn mosquito. Okay, it's just gone. Okay, and maybe the animators didn't need to add the arm and be so visceral with the way that they show things, but come on, man, you're gonna tell me that wasn't cool as fuck?
Okay, it is 100%. Like, okay, I'm gonna name off other series that did something similar. In Char's counterattack, one person get crushed in the hand, did not see anything. They probably the guts, everything flew inside the suit. Okay,
yeah,
that's really tamed. Then we got, what is it, in Unicorn, we got the one soldier got like literally like obliterated by a beam saber by the Sinanju. Nothing to it.
How about
either,
the monkey?
right?
How about the monkey that got fucked? I forget what series that was, but it's like a meme on YouTube where literally a monkey gets blown up.
Monkey get blown up
from one of the old ones. Okay, so does somebody in the chat know what I'm talking about? There's like a monkey with like the pilot looks down and sees a monkey, and then the monkey gets freaking like blown up.
I can't remember that.
It's from Gundam, man. I promise that if I go to YouTube, I'll be able to find it.
But hey, but no, this is as graphic as it gets. Like, holy croak, like super graphical, and I am very appreciative of gore. Like, I watch Berserk. I enjoy watching a lot of anime with gore before, like the Goblin Slayer and all this. It is great, but you know what? This came from left wing out of nowhere.
Yeah,
like I seen lots and lots of memes already. Like, if I was a pilot, there's other ways to stop someone from shooting.
Yeah,
but no. Let's do the mosquito.
The one with like the hand in front of the guy or whatever.
Yes.
Or just picking him up.
You take any pick.
Look, no. Look, I probably shouldn't say that on stream, but if it's a terrorist, bro, with a gun pointing at a civilian, you're not just gonna ask them nicely, like, "Hey, could you please not?" This is the rant I was gonna go on. Stop hating on my girl Suletta, bro. Okay.
I agree to and disagree, because here's the thing. What's the topping out of this is after she gets out of the aerial Gundam.
Okay, you know what? But she also is obviously socially awkward. She doesn't know social cues, okay? So she just slides on the ketchup of this dead guy. And she's like, "Hey, what's up?" What's up, dude?
Sure.
Look,
Just when it's the mom shooting a guy in front of her, and she spilling on God knows what, and then goes out to reach for her hand, and oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to wipe my hands.
Look, here's the reason why this was so jarring for so many people is because the show up until now for us, it was very happy in some way, right? Like, yeah, there were stakes, but it was happy. And then all of a sudden, what happened here is that the directors of the show were like, oh, wait, you forgot you were watching fucking Gundam? Like, no. Like, you remember what Gundam is about. Gundam is about how war is shit, okay? High school drama over horror in 1 second. Suletta did what was necessary to stopping the enemy on the spot. 100%, dude.
Yes,
this is like the person that she loves. And I understand. I will agree, when she gets off of the pilot, she does. I mean, the fact that she doesn't even acknowledge that she just crushed a human being and just slid on the freaking blood, and she's like, it's all good, bro. Like that, I understand. Kind of pretty weird, okay? But people that are like, man, she could have done this. Like, no. Like, if somebody I loved was in imminent danger and I had a weapon, be it a Gundam or, a weapon, and I had to stop him, I wouldn't be like, oh, time to think of every possible thing I could do to save this person who's obviously trying to kill this other person. No, I'm just gonna act. And I'll be honest. I absolutely love what she said before she squished that guy. She's like, oh no, you don't. Boom, just squishes the fuck out of him. Like he's literally just like this nuisance. Like this.
The scene was like 5 seconds, not even 5 seconds, and it's like burst through the side of the building, goes straight in, looks down. Oh no, you don't. Bam.
Boom.
And that's it. It's like, holy shoot.
And then, you know what I fucking hate too? All right, Marinette, she's just like looking at him, like, I get it, traumatizing. But then she's all entitled and shit, basically calling her a monster. Like, I'm sorry, you're welcome for saving you and your dad's life. Like, what? That's the rant I wanted to go on, because like, I get it. It's traumatizing. I've never been in that position, and I don't think I'll ever be in the position to see a Gundam crush somebody in front of me, okay? But I mean, come on. She literally just saved you, and I get it. It might be a little creepy. Again, Soletta's not doing herself any favors by not acknowledging the fact of what she just did, but Marinette, you have to understand that she's doing it to protect you.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know. I want to know what the chat thinks. If I'm wrong, Derrick, I don't know what this implicates. There's going to be problems now between them again. They literally just made up.
All beginning. I can think is the moment she managed to do that, it was like, it's an eye turner. Okay. I like, don't get me wrong. Marinette probably later on, she'll figure out, say, thank you, you did save us, because the guy was about to pull the trigger on them. But at the same time, dramatically seeing, someone became, tomato soup right in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I love the tomato reference though. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Billy, I can't say your last name, sorry, I'm not gonna mess that up. I suspect there's a gap in translation. Miu's line sounded more like, how could you still be smiling? You just killed somebody, as opposed to Ira calling her a murderer. It's gonna show how kind war is. It was the fact that she was smiling after just sliding of what was left of the homeboy. Look, fuck that homeboy. He's not my homeboy. It's a terrorist, okay? He got off easy. Getting crushed like that, just instant. You're gone. Snap. You're gone. All right. I will be a Suletta apologist forever until she does something crazy. But again, this ties into the mystery of who is Suletta. Is she an actual teenage girl? Or what the fuck? And now that has piqued my interest, and I can't wait for season 2.
Yes, exactly. Because after the remodel, she seemed a lot more in tune with the Ariel than before, and it looked like Ariel was actually talking to her, which is crazy. So.
Jess, imagine if Derrick destroyed someone in front of you, just rolled through the gives and was like, "Hey man, want to grab a drink?" I'd be like, "You buying?" That's what I'll say. You buying, Derrick? Look, I understand we're not in that position, but I still think I understand it's traumatizing. But if Billy is right and there was an error in translation, or they just simplified it, which I hope so. Like, yeah, she's a murderer. She is. I won't deny that. But she was protecting you.
Yes. Caring friendship needs, I do anything for you, and, to stop a person from, from hurting you and killing you, that's the best way I can actually say it.
Yep. Yeah, that's how. We'll see. Right now, all we can do is speculate. I know there's a lot of theories going around. I can't wait to see that. But Derrick, do you have anything else to add about the show, or would you like to go and look at some memes?
I was going to say, let's jump to the memes, because there's after that episode on Sunday, the memes kept pouring in, and the hype and everything. Especially, I heard rumors already. There was watching, was it groups of people on Discord and other groups watching this all simultaneously. VTubers are building something and watching it live.
And that shit just happens. Yeah.
Oh man, the world's erupt. But yeah, let's go to the Red Gundam top Reddits. I'm pretty sure everything's up there still. So
yeah. So the Chinese subs does not outright call Tsuleta a murderer. It mentions you killed someone, which I believe is a translation gap. Oh.
The Chinese one.
I'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But guys, we are currently a shout out to the subreddit Gundam. Pretty cool place for memes and discussion, and for some weird shit that some people post sometimes. I love the little tag here, probably bullshit. We're gonna be looking at some memes that the community has made this past week. They've been on point. The first one says new Gundam. Gauging the general reaction to G-Witch episode 12, and it reminded me of this photo. New Gundam fans, longtime Gundam fans, anime fans checking out Gundam. There we go. I don't know how people who've been watching Gundam can be surprised. I think it's the new Gundam fans. That's what I'm saying. The season finale was Sunrise being like, "Hey, you forgot you're watching Gundam."
Yes.
It's not happy-go-lucky.
Oh, come on. It was happy-go-lucky. I watch my animes all the time, man. Especially the whole high school moment stuff. Even though we discussed this before on the last episode we did, is that, as much as they're doing high school, but they're not really doing high school as well, because the whole school and the dueling thing. But at the same time, this, it goes 0 to 100 in last 10 seconds of the episode. And then now, what are we looking forward to in season 2, which I'm very excited for, which it's like a cliffhanger without a cliffhanger. It's terrible.
We'll see what happens.
Exactly.
The next one, PSA. Do you want to read that one?
Let's see here. PSA. Oh, okay. Killing an armed terrorist isn't a war crime. I think those kids could read. They'll be very upset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
You've been reading this way before I even started reading this.
Fuck that guy, man. He was a terrorist. He deserved it.
The
next one says, "Oh, the cash only." This was on some store.
Yeah.
Do you see her? Do you see Tsuleta?
Yes.
Just look at this. Look at her. Just bam, just smack it on there. I think new Gundam fans forgot about how dark the prologue is. Yeah, the prologue is dark as shit. What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Actually, yeah. Happy Birthday is still gonna be the one most cryptical, terrible songs I ever hear in my life, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. The one below it. Really? Those two are bros. Oh, God.
We got my boy Mikasuki.
Oh, shoot.
And we got my girl Tsuleta, dude. It's funny. I've seen so many people try to compare Mika and Suletta. I think it's vastly different. Vastly different.
Are.
Suletta, we don't know her backstory yet. We don't know exactly if she is the original baby from the prologue. We don't know if she's a fucking robot. But I'll tell you what she isn't. She isn't a child soldier born as a poor and mistreated and abused when they were kids. Like, completely different setup, right?
Yeah. We'll have to see, to be honest, because like we knew IBO from the get-go, child soldier all the way through.
Yeah.
But this is like, there was like what's the best way? There's a bit of chivalry, I want to say, when I was like watching it at the beginning about the whole fighting, the duels, and I wager something, yada yada.
Yeah.
But now it's like you get terrorists into there, you get the different groups fighting.
Yeah,
that's a whole different thing now.
Yeah, it's very different. Old School says, have you seen the storefront display with the figure ice kits? I have not.
Ooh,
if you want to send me the link on Discord, Old School, I would love to grab it and put it up on screen so everybody can see. The next one, where Suletta will walk across. So the iron-blooded orphans. I don't understand why IBO is in the middle.
Technically, it's sort of in between. It's not like it stopped in the middle. It's sort of in between.
Yeah.
Because it got terribly sad and crazy when Biscuit died and everyone getting shot at the end of it and part of season 2. And then at the same time, a lot of parts of it is like they don't show anything.
Yeah.
So I think that's tricky.
Oh wait, there's I'll send it to you. Derrick, give me a second here.
All right, let's see. Just send it to the message.
I sent it to you on Discord.
Yeah, I see it now.
There it is. I didn't know there were figure ice kits of them. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, there's a figure ice kit of both of them. Holy shoot, they actually made this.
That's awesome as hell. I want these kits. What the hell? I haven't seen them on sale here.
Actually, no. Suletta would have been out already. Mercury, she is not out yet, I think. I can look. I'll double check.
Let me wink to our sponsors. Give me a second.
Oh my gosh.
Wink, wink. I want them. It'd be awesome to do a review on these. This is awesome. This is some. I love it. Is this actual blood or what the hell is this?
No, it's just a prop display. They printed off, I'm pretty sure.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Old School.
Oh, that's
So where do you think the Witch Mercury is gonna go then? Is it gonna become a Gundam Wing 00? Or is it gonna go into the Gundam Destiny, Gundam H, apparently?
Honestly, it's leaning right now to the dark side of it. The only reason why Destiny is that way too is because like the first episode is like showing someone blew up in a forest and the sister's hands in the vicinity and the dad's like crushed on a rock.
Yeah.
It was there. But yeah, I don't know how Tri-Fighters got in there or Gundam Age, but okay.
Does this mean like it was good or bad, or does it mean it was a good? Because I think this means good alternate universe and bad alternate universe.
No.
That's what it says on the little signs in the middle.
I'll fight against it. I don't.
Yeah.
I think there's always bad when you go to war, but it's good if you're saving people, right? So
yeah. We'll see where this goes. Oh, did you guys see the one with Charles Aznavour?
Oh my gosh, is that really Charles?
He looks like a fucking villain, dude.
I'm not gonna say anything on my side.
Destiny is great until episode 34 when the writer couldn't get herself to kill off Kira, for which Destiny becomes a dumpster fire.
There was original plans. There was original plans for him.
Yes, that was what it means. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That thing they were talking about, it being a bad alternate universe or a good alternate universe. I love IBO, man. I don't know what's in the middle. I think it's a good alternate universe. self-proclaimed veteran Gundam fan. So have you seen Witch from Mercury episode 12, noob?
Noob.
I bet you're shocked to the core, noob. Now that's real. Then he gets punched.
Yeah, he got punched. Now that's real Gundam. Yeah, that's Gundam. To be honest, I'm a little bit more happy the fact that Sunrise and Bandai, they actually finally pushed and pulled the trigger to do something crazy like this.
Yes.
At the same time, because they've been so PG-13 all the way, even though they say it's 18, but it's not. Now this is something for everyone, but not so much as kids. But this is the thing that get those like me who loves watching Gundam as it is.
Yeah.
Something that we want to see.
Sometimes you just gotta put your hand down and pull the trigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, we got the next post actually.
Let me
the
see.
true family scene.
Oh, with the
yeah,
with Jerry.
Tom and
no,
Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Jerry,
Is it Tom?
Yeah.
Tom is the cat. Yeah.
Yep, Tom is like splat, and then everyone's laughing. Ha 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 ha.
And then we have what's the next one? What Mio will be doing for the next 12 episodes.
Oh,
I can fix her.
I can fix her. Oh my god. I don't think she's gonna be fixed as long as the mom, and if she's like keep on getting brainwashing her over and over again.
Yeah.
Like look at her eyes. Seriously. She is like lost it. Like,
yeah, she looks yeah. I don't know, man. There was actually a post that somebody obviously posted talking about like the chances of characters dying off, who's gonna die and who's not gonna die according.
Oh, is there?
And they put like there's a 50-50 or probably will die of the mom. And the mom's hot as fuck, bro. She better not die.
I highly doubt it this early. I think she will, maybe, but I'm not gonna predict it.
Here's the thing. You ever stop and think that the mom is doing basically like she has a Char mask, right?
Yes.
Isn't she literally doing what Char did? Fucking filled with wanting revenge.
Mm-hmm. Vengeance.
That's what's
killing
happening.
My family and everything. Yes. Actually, no, you're right. Actually, don't think about deeply about it. Is all she's doing is like plotting her whole revenge against the entire the entire hierarchy of the company that decided to off everyone because it's scary Gundam arms.
Yeah.
For every reason.
There's so many. You guys should definitely go and check them out. Either way, I think that the episode was awesome, Derrick. I mean, like I said, it was boring for the first part because I want action, like good action that has stakes, as Old School mentioned. When does the new season start? March?
I think it's April. I think it is like season. It's already been green lighted anyways to see season 2. Because
yes, Prospera seems like Char from 0079. Yes, that's what I'm thinking as well. She's literally got the Char mask. She's out for revenge. She's blinded by revenge, which is basically the problem with Char in the original Gundam series. And then he apparently is okay in fucking Zeta and Double Zeta. And then Char's counterattack, he's like, oh, I forgot. This was my original plan. It's all about revenge.
Yep. Yep. It's been looking at the tweets on Sunrise and everything. It looks like they're airing it on part of the April lineup, so it might be mid or late April. Looks like.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, guys, to see what happens with this whole Suletta, Murine, Witch from Mercury, just the witches in general. I personally can't wait, and I guess I'm gonna have to be patient and just feed my impatience with memes this whole time.
Oh,
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I really can't wait. There's other animes right now, but this is like one of those series that I really, really want keep going.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But guys, I want to invite you guys to leave a like on this video, please, if you guys like this. Next week we have a group. What's called live show next Friday, where we're gonna be going over our favorite kits of 2022. That's what we're gonna be doing when we're together. Spoiler alert. No spoiler alert. You guys will see. You guys will see. But it'll be next week, and I hope that you guys are there to watch it. There will be the solo review for the Master Grade Extreme Strike Freedom coming out on Tuesday. And head on over and watch the latest review, Derrick.
Hey, yeah, our little group review of the little, well, not so little Raider gun. Was it Full Mechanics? Yeah, check it out, guys.
Yeah, go check it out. It's a group review. It was really fun to record that. And leave a like. Like I said, leave a like, subscribe, let other people know about us. With that said, Derrick and I will be heading off for the night. And we'll be seeing you guys later. Leave comments down there and let us know what you guys think. Anyway,
yeah.
Talk to you guys later. Have a great day.
Guys. Have a great night.